like bacon without boundaries.
Bacon without boundaries. I'm so excited.
Oh, wow, it's
I'm
only
gonna
the two of us
I'm
today.
going to get breakfast. Oh, come on.
But it's only the two of us today.
Yeah, I know that more for me.
Christopher,
Like I need more.
Christopher's not with us today because
There's a radio station about to launch.
yeah, so he's chosen that over this, I'm afraid, guys. So
We just cannot compete, can we?
no, we can't compete with radio.
No.
Anyway, guys, today I don't know if any of you have heard about this latest craze going around. It's the 4-way wrap. Well, I had a go at this last week and they went down a storm. And on Saturday, I done this for the guys for their breakfast and they really did enjoy them. So I'm going to show you today how to do a 4-way wrap. And we're going to do a savoury one and a dessert one. So I'm going to make a start. And what I've already done is I've already cooked we're going to make a breakfast one to start with. So I've already cooked all the breakfast ingredients that we're going to put in, apart from the egg, because I do believe you're going to do the egg.
I'm going to do some eggs.
And you just need to scramble it in the microwave.
How many eggs
please.
would you like scrambled?
Oh, only one, because we're only. Oh no, hang on, we're doing two. So two eggs,
Two
please.
eggs scrambled, yes.
Yeah. So
I can do that. That will not
these
take
are just your normal tortilla wraps.
Tortilla wraps.
So we're going to start off, obviously, with the savoury ones. I'm going to put one there for Paul because I'm going to attempt to show him what to do.
Oh, do you know what she tried to show me last week, and she showed me, and I thought, oh, that looks really easy. I can do that, no problem.
And I went in and sat down.
And then it was Rosie.
So I got back up again.
Show me how to do it again.
And I showed him again. And then I went back in and sat down.
And she's going to have to show me again because I honestly can't remember how it's done.
No, I think I got called up once more.
You did. You did, I'm afraid. Right, so what you do is you break 2 eggs into a large jug. You then add a very technical term, a splash of milk and a knob of butter. Only a knob, mind.
Well, how big's the splash and how big's the knob?
How big your knob is, I suppose. The bigger the knob, the more the splash.
Well, that could be taken another way, couldn't it?
Probably, yeah.
While you're doing your eggs, all I'm going to do with these sausages is
Right.
literally cut them down the middle.
Right. And then?
I'm just going to cut those down the middle like that.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to show you how to prepare the wraps.
Right. That looks good.
I'll probably have to cut those in half actually,
You probably
but I'll
should,
do that in a minute.
yeah.
Right, so you just get your wrap and you go to about the centre and you just do a cut down through.
Right.
So you've got just one.
Shall I do the other one?
Yeah, so not all the way across.
Right. So to the centre
Yeah,
and then down.
down. Right, off you go, Nobby. You better go and you better go and check your egg.
Oh, they're looking lovely, mate.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
Now, for those of you who normally have your scrambled egg runny, it's up to you.
This would be, look, if you wanted it runny, look at that.
Yeah, lovely.
That would be the perfect time.
It's up to you, but this would be very, very, very messy if you had your eggs runny. So you need to just have them a little bit more
I'm
firm.
going to do what I call mine Holiday Inn specials.
Oh, okay.
Right, there's the scrambled eggs.
Lovely, that's lovely. Right, so what we're going to do is, you're going to make, which one do you want to make, Paul? Do you want to make Christopher's one or do you want to make your one?
I'll let you make my one.
Okay, you can do Christopher's then. Let me just see how big that's fine.
Right.
So you're having some tomato sauce on yours,
Yes,
aren't you?
please. Yeah, I'll have a little
Right,
bit of
so
sauce.
you can have tomato sauce, brown sauce, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce,
Did
whatever.
You have mayonnaise last week, didn't you?
Whatever you like. Obviously there's lots of different fillings you can do for this. We've just chosen to make a breakfast one today because my guys fancied this for lunch today, so
Well, here's my breakfast.
it's more like your lunch, Paul.
Yeah, a brunch.
So a brunch, okay, a brunch. Right, so what you're going to do then, Paul, is you're going to start by getting your sausage.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to put your sausage on your tomato sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
And what do you want me to do with
So
this
just
sausage?
pop it in a section. Hang on, make sure it's in the section. That's it.
Yeah.
All right?
How many do we want in there?
Well, you can get about
I can get one more up in there, I reckon.
Yeah, so you should be able to get 4. Look at that, you've done yours that way up, I've done mine that way up.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay, so now...
Yep. Right, what's next?
Right, so now we're going to pop some bacon in the
right.
section next to it.
How do you know where the... Oh, I see. You
No,
just,
ju- yeah,
draw an
just
imaginary line.
about there.
An imaginary line.
Yeah, so let's pull that, you know, you can have another bit of there.
I haven't broken this bit up.
Well, you don't have to break it up,
No,
it's just,
it looks better.
you could have, you know, just...
Looks
Alright.
Looks more generous.
Right, Christopher's having baked beans in his, so you need to put baked beans in that section, and I'm going to put the mushrooms
Hang on a
in.
minute, you don't need all that bacon.
And I'm going to pop your mushrooms
Where
here.
am I putting it?
Well, either that one or that one, it's up to you.
Which one's going to be folded?
Paul, it doesn't matter which way you do it, love.
Right. Well, I don't really want to be folding the beans up that way.
Okay, so well, you won't be, will you? Because you started with the sausage.
You started
And
with my
this is going to be
sausage.
one of those sessions, isn't it?
Well, I've already had me big knob.
Oh, I think that knife's about to go. Oh, hang on. Oh, now I've lost my banana.
And now we're going to have...
Right, now we're going to have some egg.
Egg,
So-
hang on. Yeah, egg, yeah. Good.
So now you're going to put egg in the final section there.
Yeah.
Okay, and what we're going to do there is we're just going to put a little bit of black pepper on the egg.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you.
Now, I'm doing these in a sandwich toaster today. If you haven't got a sandwich toaster, you can use a frying pan. But a word of warning, if you're using a frying pan...
Can you do them under the grill?
No.
You can't do them under
No.
a grill.
Word of warning, if you're using a frying pan, they will take
Seconds.
less time to do. You've really got to keep your eye on them. Right, put a touch more on there.
Yeah, of course I will. Yeah, I'm completely scrimping on mine there. How generous I am.
Yes, but remember you've got to fold all these yet. There you go, that'll be fine. Alright, so do you want some black pepper for Christopher's?
Yeah, he likes black pepper.
There you go. Right, so I'm going to start folding with the bacon onto the egg. So you fold that way. Then you... Yeah, well, you'll be slightly different.
Yeah,
my
I'm
love.
going to go bacon on.
Yeah, you will.
beans.
You'll go bacon onto beans. Then you just turn it around. Then you lift that one onto the mushrooms like that.
Right.
And then you just turn it around again. And you lift that bit onto the sausages.
Oh, that looks gorgeous. I
Now,
can't wait.
these are going to be quite full.
Look at that.
And then they should look like that. Oh, all the juice is coming out. So they should look like that, guys, okay? So,
wait.
come on then. So you're going to fold your bacon onto your beans.
Okay, how do I do it so the
No,
bacon?
no, stand right opposite it. Stand right opposite it. So just fold it up onto your beans. That's it.
Right.
Now turn it around. And fold the bacon up onto the egg.
Right.
Turn it around. And then fold that onto your sausage. Now Christopher didn't want any sauce on his because he's got beans.
Look
Well
at that.
done.
Thank
so now,
you.
so there you
First time I've done
go.
that.
So now you've got a nice. Oh dear,
Oh, my sausage
you've got a full one
Often
there
a
as
problem.
well. So what we're going to do is, I've already got the George Foreman on, so we're going to pop this under the George Foreman grill. And we'll put yours under as well, Paul.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, so we're going
Actually-
to bring it down, and it's just literally going to be a couple of minutes
I'm actually
each side.
salivating.
Oh yeah. You ready to have a look at them now?
Yeah, let's have a look, my
See
lover.
how they're doing. So there you go.
Oh, they're
Look at
looking
that there.
good, aren't they?
Is that done enough for you?
Yeah, I think that's looking
Yeah,
pretty
right.
good.
I actually got it wrong just now, guys. It would be 2 minutes each side if you were doing it in a frying pan. I completely forgot. The grill does both sides together. So
That's
just
Chris's.
gonna. So let's take Christopher's out,
Look at that.
and we'll take yours out.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Even better.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut them in half. Now I'll cut yours in half first because you don't like baked beans, and Christopher
Okay.
has got baked beans in
You
his.
don't have to cut them in half instantly. It's nice and easy to pick up and just eat. But
No, you don't. But
I want you to cut it in half because I want to see what
I
it looks
wanted to show the
Yeah.
guys what the filling looks
like. Yeah, I
like.
want to have a look as well.
So you cut them in half. Oh, this is where it all comes out.
That looks absolutely
Right, yeah, well,
beautiful.
it's not supposed to do
You're
that.
not supposed to cut them in half, really, but
Right,
you want to show
there
the
you go.
guys.
You just want to see all the filling in there.
Beautiful.
So, right, so I'm going to leave Christopher's as it is because
it was a bit messy.
well, he's going to have tomato sauce and everything with his, and he eats his with a knife and fork.
No, that's
so
true.
I'm going to just leave Christopher's how it is. So that's your savoury one, guys. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean down, and then I'm going to show you how to make a lovely banana and chocolate sweet one. Okay, Paul, you coming in?
Yeah,
Here you go, see how good your catch is then. Oh, well done. I don't think we'll use that one though.
I was going to throw it back.
I was going to say, I've just flung that one at you, so I don't think we'll use that one.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, so, oh, actually, I'm not going to use that one because it's split on the bottom.
You should have thrown that one.
I should have, shouldn't I? So, we're going to make our sweet one now after, we can still use it for...
I was going to put it over there with the other one, which will still get used.
Well, yes, get used by us, but not on camera, because I don't usually go throwing our food around. Well. Okay, so... Where's my knife to cut down through the middle? So now we're going to make a sweet one.
Right.
So same principle, cut down through the middle.
Yep.
Not quite all the way up. So, and we're going to put on today.
What we having?
We've got some Nutella.
Oh, I love Nutella.
Some Biscoff.
Oh, I love Biscoff.
And some fluff, which is like melted marshmallow. Not the sort of fluff you think. It's not a bit of fluff.
Not a bit of fluff.
No, not a bit of fluff.
No, I ain't so sure about the fluff, but the other two bits are nice.
Right,
Okay.
so we're going to pop the Nutella on first. Oh, and we also have some crushed lotus, which is Biscoff biscuits. So we're going to put in this section, we're going to put the Nutella.
Look at this.
Now, you can't ever not have
Nutella.
enough of this. This is, or too much, I should say. You can't ever not have too much of this.
No, it's rather good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is rather
A little
good
bit
stuff.
of hazelnutty.
So we'll just put a tad more.
This is all going to come squirting out, you know, when you put it in the grill.
So we put that on, and then we're going to put some Biscoff on,
Oh, I love Biscoff.
and we're going to put that on the section next to it.
It's a toss up between Nutella and Biscoff.
What is?
It's a close run thing.
What is?
If it was between Nutella and Biscoff, I think Nutella would slightly win it because Biscoff is very sweet.
All right. If ever you go over abroad, well, to Europe, when we can go anywhere, speckaloos is what it's called over there.
Speckaloos, yes.
So if you see anything that's speckaloos and you think to yourself, oh, I wonder what that tastes like. It's just like Biscoff.
Because it is Biscoff.
Because it is Biscoff. Right, now we're going to... Oh, dear. Knife's too big for the jar.
Nope, still too big for the jar.
Yeah, right. So now we're going to put our marshmallow on.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right, so we're gonna...
what is that actual marshmallow?
Well, I think so. It's like melted down. It's just a lot easier. If you haven't got any of this, you can just use ordinary marshmallows. You can try and melt them down if you want, or you just pop, especially the mini ones.
Yeah,
You can just pop the mini ones.
Actually, you could put the mini ones in with your Nutella, couldn't you?
You could.
So you just see my great big hand coming onto the shot then. Sorry.
So there's the marshmallow as well.
I'm very excited about this now.
Now, there is only one thing with using a grill with this. The marshmallow will leak out.
It will.
Oh, okay. That's a funny way to open a banana. Right, we're going to put banana on ours, but you don't have to. If you don't like banana, you can put another fruit, or you can just leave it as it is. And I don't know why, I never use the end of a banana.
It's almost like a banoffee, isn't it?
It's a bit like, now, there is a way you can make this as a banoffee.
Really?
Remember in the past
Tell me more.
when we've used the ready done caramel?
Oh, yes.
Instead of the Biscoff,
Right.
you would use the carnation caramel.
Oh, right.
And then, so where the Biscoff is, you just put the caramel
And then you would have a...
And then you would have, oh, there it goes again.
A banoffee.
You would have a banoffee one.
Right.
So there you go. So
this is beautiful.
right, so that's that.
That's
now,
the healthy part there, isn't it?
That is the healthy part, yes.
Yeah.
Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the crushed Biscoff over the Biscoff sauce.
And a bit on the butter.
And a bit on the chocolate.
And a little bit on the marshmallow.
No, because we're going to do something else with the marshmallow.
Oh.
So you just pop that on there.
Right, okay. What's that mean?
Now, if
You're going to put
have...
sausage on it?
I'm not going to put a sausage on it. No, you have the sausages.
Yeah, I did. It was very nice. Right.
Now, if you haven't got a blowtorch, don't worry about it, guys, because you don't have to do this. But it is quite nice. Oh, I think I just turned, that's it. Well, it is quite nice to just toast the marshmallow. There. Just toast the marshmallow before folding
I
it.
think I trusted her with that.
Huh?
My house is still standing.
Right, so here we go again then. So it's the same principle as the savoury. So we're going to fold the Biscoff into the banana.
Right.
The banana into the marshmallow.
Right.
And then the marshmallow into the chocolate. Now, this is not as full as the savoury one. But if you want to make it as full, you just put even more filling in. So into the grill. Bring it down, and in a couple of minutes you're going to have a lovely banana chocolate Biscoff
Beautifulness.
wrap. I presume that's what you would call it.
I would call it a wrap. That's lovely. Can I just try that fluff a bit?
Yeah.
What does it actually taste like?
You mean to tell me you've never had a bit of fluff?
No, never.
Oh, what was I then? Scotch egg?
No, you was a bit more than fluff.
Look, I know I've got a bit of weight around me, but
Okay.
I was not always like that, you know.
It's quite unctuous.
Unctuous, is it? Somebody's been watching old episodes of MasterChef.
Yeah, that's very unctuous. Is it ready? Is it ready?
I think it might well be. Shall we have a look?
Oh,
Right,
look
there
at
you go.
that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's had a baby.
He does have a baby in there.
Oh, wow. That
Right, so I'm just going to turn this one off.
looks...
Do you want me to cut that one in half, or do you want me to leave it as it is?
Just leave it as it is.
You
do
sure?
not- Don't mess
Right.
around with perfection.
So anyway, guys, so they're, oh, a bit warm, but they're, oh, it's sticking to the plate because that's all your marshmallow that's
Oh, yes.
that's melting out. But
Oh, anyway, there it is. Look at that. Beautiful.
perhaps I better just cut it in half.
No,
a
no,
minute.
no, no,
It lets the steam
no,
out.
no, don't,
Okay.
Don't cut it in half.
Right, well, it's gonna be very messy to eat.
It might be, but that's not going to stop me, baby.
No.
You cannot keep around for his food, you know that?
Oh, I do know that, yeah.
Oh.
I do have 3 of you, so.
Yes, but this is rather warm. But anyway,
You be careful.
I can't eat that for a second. It's rather hot. But
You can have the little end bits, aren't you?
Got potential.
Got potential.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Well, if I cut it in half, it would cool down a bit.
No, it'll just fall.
It'll just fall apart. Okay, alright. We'll try going at the edges then, it won't be so... Stay away from the marshmallow side, go for that bit.
I'm over this bit.
The edgy bit,
Oh, this is
because...
like Russian roulette. Which bit are you going to get?
Careful, because it will be very hot.
I'm going to go and enjoy this somewhere else.
Oh! Okay then, we'll...
It's very nice.
Okay, well we'll leave Paul with
Yeah,
his
leave me with it.
with his wrap, his banana. And what's the ingredients like?
Oh yes.
Do they go together?
Oh, ODB, you could not have made something better.
Wow, there's a compliment.
It's gorgeous.
Off you go then.
Right, I'm away.
Slightest thing, honestly.
I
Men
know,
are easily
easily
pleased, don't they?
Yep.
Especially where food's concerned. Anyway, so now you see how easy they are to make. You can put any fillings in you want. Sweet, savoury, whatever you want. It's just all to do with the line down through the middle and the folding. You're still going then?
It's lovely.
Good. Got it all coming down your chops.
I don't care.
Anyway, So, guys, I hope you give that a go. It's the latest craze, apparently, on this TikTok channel or something. I don't know. TikTok tactic. I don't know, whatever it is. It's a bit like the twatter. I don't know what that is either. So, I forgot to say last week, we are back on Facebook. So, if you see us on Facebook, give us a like. If you watch us on YouTube, give us a subscribe. Because we really do want to try and get out to as many people as we can that find it a bit difficult or not so easy to make things. And we hope that you enjoy the recipes that we do with you. So all that's left for me to say, now that Paul is still filling his face, is thank you very much for joining us this week. Hopefully Christopher will be back next week. And we'll see you all next week. So cheerio, Maderios. And I'll see you next week. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Here he comes.